Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Brahmas Renegades live stream. I'm going to be perfectly honest with everybody. I thought the game started at 9 my time. I'm behind, so we're coming to this one a little bit behind. I was showering. Brahmas are on the 4th, and Arlington's already up 3-0. I'm on the edge of my seat. I may be coming to this game late, but I'm not coming with no energy. Thank God I made it for some of the first quarter. I am so sorry to everybody out there. I am disgusted with myself. I am disappointed. I will lash myself for the people, for my discrepancy and my just general badness. I'm disgusted with myself, honestly. But we're here. First commercial. Let's get a little rap from our own here. Intro has me hard too, Eric. Let's fucking go. Let's get the rap going.
Come on. Yeah. This the 5th week of XFL. All the yos all who don't give a shit can go to hell. It's about that Jim. Jim to the motherfucker XFL. Catch me on the field. I be catching balls. Catch me in the court. I be dropping walls. Got my hands placed up on my penis. XFL fucking Jim. Yes, I mean this.
Okay. We are here. We are watching XFL. I was late. I admit it. I thought the game started at 9. I think I was looking at East Coast timing. Just got out of the shower. Feeling lean. Feeling mean. Feeling like an XFL watching machine. God, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. Okay, give me 1 sec, folks. Cannot believe I was late to the XFL. Deserves a little bit. Never get late again. Ow! 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 XFL is number 1. I think that was 10. I think that deserved 10 lashings. Ah! Jesus Christ. How could I be so stupid? Don't worry. We still have beautiful XFL on the screen right now. This is a huge game, actually. This is a Brahmas must-win if they want to really be fighting for the playoffs, in my opinion. You just took my line, guy on ESPN. Stop stealing my lines. This is a must-win. I said it first, you fuck. Oh, Jack Cohen's out his read sit at time. That's what I like to see. Okay. Oh, it's Tom Izzo in the fucking building.
What up, dude?
What up?
Dude. Man, what a game, dude.
Oh, a classic Kyle Sloter interception.
What channel is this? Dude, I'm so engulfed in basketball right now, dude.
ESPN 2.
The Deuce? Dude, Fairleigh Dickinson is winning by 4.
Oh, shit. I was watching that game a little bit. I'm going to be honest. I must have seen East Coast start time for the game. I thought it started at 9.
Dude, I'm going to be honest. Can I hire you to be my graphic designer, dude? That intro got me hard.
Which intro?
The one with you walking to the fridge.
Oh, it was fun. That was a good one.
Getting a high noon.
No, Bud Light Seltzer.
I had you pegged more
High noons are good though.
of a green hot sauce type of guy, not a red hot sauce type of guy though. Maybe I was just judging you, but
What do you mean?
well, no. There's this huge bottle of the.
Oh, the sriracha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love sriracha.
I like the green hot sauce. I don't know why, man.
Oh, green hot sauce is tight too, but man, I love me some sriracha.
You love it?
Put it on like a club sandwich and everything. Oh yeah.
God, dude.
No Jack Cohn for the Brahmas, Eric.
Why not?
I don't know. Reed Sennett's getting the start.
Jesus, dude. Dude, they're up by 4.
FDU. They're gonna win.
No, they're not.
They're gonna win.
Dude, this coach is a fucking G too, man.
I like their coach.
He's such a G. Ooh. That coach is such a fucking G, dude.
Okay, boys.
What was I gonna say? You know what I need you to teach me how to do?
Reed!
Jeez, dude.
What do you need?
I need you to teach me how to do overlays in StreamYard. Cause like I have one, but it comes right over like the middle of the screen. I don't know how to get it down to the bottom.
What do you mean overlays? Oh, are you talking about the banners and stuff?
Is it a banner?
Are you talking about like this?
No. Like if I wanted like to put like a little picture that comes out.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Like if you look at StreamYard, like you see like the overlay thing, like one of
this?
those. Yeah, but I want to be able to do that, but put that like in the bottom, like not in the middle.
You just gotta put it in Photoshop. You just have to have like probably a 1080p whatever base for it, and then you put the image wherever you want it, and then that's what you put in to StreamYard.
But you don't have to make it transparent or whatever.
You just make it a PNG, and if you have a black background, it's transparent.
A black background.
Not. So basically, you could just have no background if you're doing it in Photoshop or whatever, and then if you make it a PNG, it'll be transparent and you're set.
Jesus, dude. You just talked like 8 levels above my head.
Creighton over Baylor.
I have Creighton in the finals, dude.
The finals?
Yeah.
I'd hate that.
Why do you hate that, Jimbo?
Because I hate Creighton.
Jimbo, why you so...
Brahma's looking pretty decent.
Oof. What's the score in the game?
3-0 Arlington.
Oh, dude, this game is fucking money, Jimbo. Sorry, I'm being a dick. Sorry, I'm being a dick and watching basketball.
No, you're good. Oh, backfield, we get a tutty? No tutty.
Dude, does it make me a dick? You can be honest with me here, Jim. That my friend, she needed to go to the hospital, get some more stuff done, so she's getting like an MRI right now. So I just like ran back to the place and I was like, text me when you're ready.
I don't think that makes you a dick.
I think it does, dude.
Kathy G, dang, y'all like the XFL? Damn right I like the XFL.
Oh, they scored a tutty?
And they just did.
I was going to look to take them live.
San Antonio? Ooh, Eric's dipping. Good tutty from the Brahmas. Good crowd in San Antonio.
Dude,
he's back.
I suck on my fucking phone on this, dude. I'm sorry.
Like, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, so I see why you're saying Tom Izzo now. So all my brackets are cooked, basically.
Dude, that's why they call me Uncle Rico, buddy.
Kathy G says XFL sucks. Kathy G, you suck.
Why is Kathy G hating on you, dude?
I don't know. Sounds like a whore.
Oh, I don't know her, but
I don't know her either. I know she's a terrible person.
well, I don't know. I don't know who she is, so I
No,
won't judge.
I know they're a terrible person.
Just hating for no reason.
Hating the best league on this goddamn planet.
Oh,
Dude, the XFL is not as good as the NFL. XFL sucks. It's way better than any league ever. So it's got to be hard to be so wrong. Oh! They get the extra point. All that for 1 point. Insane. All that for 1 point is nuts.
dude, I have to say, dude, that was a nice little pass by Reed.
He's looking pretty good. I don't know what Kyle Sloter was thinking there with that pick.
Dude, I can't believe Fairleigh Dickinson is freaking losing.
They're going to do it. NFL's not better, Kathy. I don't know what you're smoking.
Dude, Kathy's bringing. Did you used to date Kathy or something?
I don't know. She's bringing the heat. I think the Brahmas can pull away. I really just don't trust the Renegades offense. At all.
I mean, I think the Brahmas. I'm pissed. I should have. You told me it was 3-0. I should have took Brahmas live.
Maddie in the chat, XFL Jack loves XFL. Hashtag number 2 fan. He's the number 2 fan.
You're the number 2 fan?
Jack is.
Jack is?
Maddie's nephew.
I have to say, dude, this freaking this new season of Dave, I'm really looking forward to.
You were saying that earlier. I've still never seen Dave. I'm not. You sing its praises. Oh, Jack just heard me said I'm the number 1 fan. No, sorry, Jack. This is the one thing we're going to disagree on.
Jesus, dude. Jesus.
Kathy G, if you like bad football, XFL's for you. Sorry, Kathy. What NFL team do you root for, Kathy?
Jesus.
Nah, XFL's the best league on the planet.
Jesus.
You're just gonna keep saying, Eric, you sound like you're stoned.
Dude, I just can't believe what I'm watching with this Fairleigh Dickinson game, dude. Like, I'm just like speechless, dude.
What's going on?
They're up by 2, man.
Why? How does that make you speechless?
Because of how well they're shooting.
They're hot. Of course, you're a Chiefs fan.
Hey, I'm gonna be in Kansas City for the draft in a month.
Hell yeah. Great town.
Never been. I'm a first timer.
Love Kansas City. Had some great ribs there.
Sports Live Talks South crew. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Sports Live Talk South crew. Yeah.
Do we think the Renegades have an answer here?
No.
I'm with you. I don't think they do.
I have to look at some live odds. Give me a minute.
Check them live scores. Oh, Reed Sinnott looks happy. What a happy boy. Do you know who the new OC is for the Brahmas?
No, who?
Jimmy Johnson.
The Jimmy Johnson?
A Jimmy Johnson.
Oh. Did you see my my tweet I sent you about Carson Strong?
Yeah, for the USFL?
Yeah.
Yeah. To the Panthers, I think.
Yeah. Get those futures in down, boys.
Yeah, I like Carson Strong. I like him a lot.
Oh.
No, Jack Cohn's the backup. Like he belongs. Okay, if the Renegades can get a run game going, they actually might have something here. Kathy G, USFL is better than the XFL. If you're talking to USFL, Jim, that's correct. But you're talking to XFL, Jim, so you're dead wrong.
Dude, did you used to date Kathy? Because she's pretty.
I have. She's coming in with a lot of heat.
Lions signed Gardner Johnson. Are they making a Super Mario movie?
Yeah, it's coming out like next month. Couple months, something like that. What are we doing here, Bobby? Dude, the Roughnecks Defenders game next week is huge.
Well, in what way?
That'll just basically confirm if the Roughnecks are frauds or not. Or if it was just a fluke loss. It's the Ferris Dick, it's Chase!
Let's go, Brahmas.
There he is. Jesus, dude.
Coming in the middle of this heater.
Dude, how about Tom Izzo, buddy?
Man, that screwed me. I had Marquette as my
Yeah, that fucked our
champion.
bracket.
Hey, Jim,
Really?
let me just ask you a question, buddy. Chase's team is in the Sweet 16. My team's in the Sweet 16. How's it feel to be left out of the group, dude?
It feels pretty typical. Nebraska sucks at basketball.
Feels like life has felt for the rest of
We made it 1 year under Tim Miles.
I remember. I think you had a kid from Little Rock on your team then too. Was it David Rivers?
Maybe that's the key.
Yeah, you have to. That's the key to making it to any late rounds.
You guys will get a kick out of this. I was fooling around with that AI where you can have like images made. So I was trying to get the AI to make an image with Mel Tucker of Michigan State holding the college football national and it just kept on spitting back air. It
couldn't do it. Not possible.
Does not compute.
Even the AI couldn't comprehend how to do that. Air. Unable to complete.
Maybe I've mentioned Jim Harbaugh with doing embarrassing things and his pants falling around his ankles so much that if you just say Jim Harbaugh is just a man with his Dockers bunched up around his shoes.
Wearing the tidy whities, tripping over himself. Vikings fan 1, 2, 3. I hate DC. I understand why.
Jim, I don't think you're going through your mic, bud.
What am I going through? Am I going through the computer?
I think so.
Dude, look at Mr. I'm going through my phone, Chase. Can you tell?
Yeah, I can. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
There we go.
Listen to this velvety-throated sparrow.
Daniel McCon, what's up, dude?
Jeez. I can't believe. Jeez, dude. Look at Dickinson, dude.
What's the score in that game?
7-3.
Sounds fairly Dickinson.
They're down 1. They're up 1.
Oh wow, how much time is left?
9 minutes, 30 seconds.
I've cut over to the XFL game. I figured you would keep me abreast.
Abreast of the situation.
Abreast. Keeping
Eric's
me.
the informant for college basketball on the stream.
You're my little birdie.
I must have seen East Coast time, Chase, for the game.
Yeah, because I think I heard you say 9:00 last night.
Yeah.
I was worried. I was legit worried about you. I was like, he's been in a car wreck. He
I
can't
gave
contact
myself
me.
I gave myself 10 lashings for being late, so we're good.
The nurse in the ICU keeps trying to let him type with his nose, but he keeps messing it up and not sending the message.
Yeah, I keep pressing delete instead of space.
Yeah. Just.
I'd try streaming from a hospital bed.
I know you would.
Really? I can't say.
And then what's funny is you would probably be in the hospital from something that you tried to do on a stream.
I mean, that's not incorrect.
Like you got hepatitis from cat food or something.
Is that a thing that can happen?
I don't know. I hope
I'd risk
not.
it.
Because, I mean, if
I
I'm
hope
ever
not.
down on my luck, I'm making tuna melts, with cat food.
Thank God there's no Thursday game next week, so I can actually stream it from here. I don't have to stream from a hotel.
Where are you going this Thursday?
I'm on the road this whole week.
Yeah. He's got tour dates.
Oh, where are you going, big man?
York, Nebraska.
Where? New York and Nebraska?
York. It's just York.
York, Nebraska?
There's nothing new about it.
Just York?
This is
Yeah.
the first York.
Dude, I've never even heard of York,
Yeah,
Nebraska.
because it's like 7,000 people.
How big is
Does everyone
big is
hang out
Minden?
in the 7-Eleven?
3. There's
this
no
is-
7-Eleven, Eric.
This is Casey's.
Casey's or a pump and pantry. Those are your two options.
Are you
They have-
worried about getting anxiety when you're in a town that's twice the size of yours?
Your
Well, I
town is
work in a
smaller
town
than
that's
that?
like 30 size, that's like 30 times bigger than mine usually.
Oh, in GI?
Yeah.
How big is your town, dude?
3,000 people.
Jesus, dude.
Vikings fan. Being a Battlehawks fan is starting to be as bad as being a Vikings fan.
Like,
It's got those feelings.
3,000 people, dude?
Yeah, it's
He's
super
still
tiny.
fluke.
Jesus, dude.
Dude, it's an awesome little town. It is an awesome little town. I will admit that the time Jim picked me up to the airport and started driving me to his town, I think it was like when we got off the highway, I was like, where the fuck is this guy taking me?
Oh, yeah, because it's just darkness.
It's
you-
darkness, and then you're hit with
party,
this
you think
just
you're
like
gonna be
overwhelming cow shit smell, like right outside.
Yeah, because there's a
of his
feedlot
town.
like 10 miles north of town.
You just got to power through all that shit.
There, big play from the Renegades.
I was a Brahmas -3 guy.
Same. So Vikings fan in the chat, I think the Battlehawks are probably the number 2 team. Based off of the one game sample size we saw of the Roughnecks playing a team from the north.
Yeah, I mean, right now though, I the records aren't the same, but I think it's a coin flip between the Battlehawks and the Sea Dragons.
Yeah, I'd probably put them
Both at number 2.
1A, like 2A, 2B.
Yeah.
And where you putting the fighting Wade Phillips? 4?
4. Sorry, 3. Yeah, 3.
And the
Oh,
Kings.
no. I mean,
And-
2A, 2B. If you're going to end up putting 1-3, you'd put the Roughnecks 4 probably.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So they have cookies on the show, and like when the team's eliminated, they eat the cookies. Is that the halftime thing?
On TNT, CBS, whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
that's actually kind of funny.
Vikings fans, the offensive line that's holding the Battlehawks back. Strangely enough, the offensive line for the Battlehawks and the Renegades, the two that I personally thought would be the strongest, are two of the weaker ones.
Yeah, the Battlehawks seemed to gel for a couple weeks, and now it seems a little bit off again.
I think it's a lot of that offensive line. They get really exposed when they play. I guess DC is the best offensive and defensive line in the league,
Yeah,
but that's the thing that's really holding them back. Because I like the receivers and I like the relationship AJ's built with them.
Hakeem Butler's a grown ass man too.
He's a grown ass man.
He's XFL Megatron, dude. XFL Randy Moss.
Yes.
He catch and be running like Randy Moss. So it looks like Arlington's run game is the draw play this game.
It seems that way.
You get like two of those. Like you get two of those successful ones, and then you can't run it again before everyone's like, all right, okay, we know
That's enough
doing.
of that.
You know what we need? We need a double forward pass flea flicker.
Yes.
I like
That's-
these Renegade.
I don't know
like
if I
these,
could.
Renegades helmets more than I thought I would.
Oh, I love their away uniforms.
I like them more than I thought I would.
It's a pretty clean white. I like the San Antonio banana uteruses more than I thought I was going to.
I like them exactly as much as I thought I was going to, which was going to be a ton.
I liked their horned helmets.
A gun show here.
I think the Renegades walk away with another field goal.
Really?
Probably.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of the punching it in, it seems like.
But Eric's ahead of us, so we could just look like big fools.
Who do the Guardians play next week?
Let me look up the schedule real quick.
Do you think they overreact to the Guardians' performance and the line comes down and they get blown out next week?
Possible. So the Guardians next week play the Vipers again. No, wait, never mind. That's week 5. They play the Sea Dragons.
What was the score last night?
Last night it was 32-35 Vegas in the dumbest ending I've seen to a game in a long time. Both teams wanted to just give that game away.
Just both of them violently allergic to winning?
Yes. Like, Vegas is up, no timeouts on either side. They elect to pass the ball 2 times.
Well, that dude, Riverboat Ron, dude. That's what Rod Woodson does, dude.
And then the Renegades get it. The Guardians get it, and they almost have a safety in their own end zone. And then 2 offensive penalties, each with 10-second runoffs, causes the game to end.
Jesus. Oh, man, they should have picked that off.
That's like 2015 Lions right there.
It was so dumb. It was a great game up until that point, and it was just super dumb. So next week, you got the Sea Dragons versus the Guardians, Battlehawks Vipers, Brahmas Renegades again in Arlington, and then Roughnecks Defenders.
Ooh, interesting.
Roughnecks Defenders will be really, really interesting.
I think it'll be really telling.
I think I'll take the under in that game.
I think so. Are you gonna back the trend that is the DC Defenders? They're 5-0 against the spread, Eric.
No.
We thought maybe if you got them on the road, you'd find a weakness. Doesn't seem to be the case.
I thought for sure they're going to lose to the Battlehawks. I'm not going to lie. I mean, they're impressive as hell.
They didn't even have 100 yards passing. Their offensive line was just dominant. They just ran all over them.
They're running. They're playing good D. I mean, that's
pretty much a recipe for success, isn't it?
I do think if they play a team like the Sea Dragons, if the Sea Dragons are hot and don't have the Ben DiNucci pick fest, you might see a similar situation that we saw with the Generals and the Stars in the USFL playoffs.
If we pay extra, can we have the Ben DiNucci pick fest experience? So like continental breakfast is included?
I think generally it's included. Generally it's going to be included.
What are you? Not quite a fork, not quite a spoon, a fapoon.
I think the run comes to an end here for FAFT.
The fairest dick of all is out of the mix.
Yeah.
Oh, fair dick.
What do you think that line's going to be for the Arkansas game?
Man, I don't know.
I wonder if they have
I think
it
we're
out.
the dog, but I have a feeling it's going to be like it was for Kansas. It'll be like a 3.5, 4.5 point spread.
If that's the case, Chase, I'm sorry to say I'm probably going to bet UConn.
I don't blame you. I mean, I think that's probably the smart play if you look at the numbers and everything. But if you really know what's happening in these streets, You'll take
what
your
was
money
happening
to
in
the
the
Razorback
streets?
side.
You knew to pick the Hogs.
Yeah, I'll pick UConn.
I think we actually match up really well. We're both really long teams. And we have Mekhi Mitchell to run out against Sonogo. And then whenever he fouls out, we have a duplicate of him with his twin brother that we can just throw at the problem.
I like how you have like a lottery pick who just doesn't even play.
I think he hurt his lottery pick chances by actually coming back and playing the season because he has not looked good.
He's looked awful.
He went to my high school, man.
Hey, he's looked bad. Davis looked really good. Davis looked insanely good. Walsh made plays.
Dude, Devo.
Who's your big
Devo
man
was,
number 20?
What'd you say?
Who's number 20? I'm spacing on his name.
You're talking
Big
about Kamani Johnson?
Yeah, he played good. That one guard, number 1, played well. Yeah, you guys played well, man.
Ricky Council. Pretty Ricky.
Sheesh.
Dude, look at Reed, dude. Just commanding the sidelines right here, dude. Just commanding it, dude.
That's what he does.
He's like an old John Mox from Varsity Blues, dude.
Mox the Fox.
Let's go, Mox.
I don't want your laugh.
Dude, is that John Mox? Nah.
You can call dinosaurs Billy Bob?
Let's go, Mox.
I thought I might give him a holler. Man, God, that movie was so bad and so good.
That movie was awesome, dude.
Every time I see a tiny white wide receiver, I just think Charlie Tweeter. Tweeter's new end zone dance.
Oh my God, dude. Tweeter drank, because that's what he does. He drinks.
Yeah, no, Tweeter drank beers, because that's what he does. He drinks beers.
Dude, Reed, dude, I kind of like, dude, Reed, dude. This guy is Mox, man.
You're liking him, huh?
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing from this.
Reed Sinet, is that who it is?
Yeah. The Brahmas are wiping the Jack Cohn off of him.
I mean, look at him, dude. Just being a playmaker, dude.
San Diego. Why was I thinking he played it? Oh, because I'm thinking of Stetson Bennett. That's why.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that little RPO with the kid. Jesus, dude.
Oh, look at the
There-
wheels. Look at the
there-
wheels. Look
He's
at
got
the
them
wheels.
wheels.
Dude, you're really behind, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, I am.
That was like 2 plays ago for me.
I'm just doing the RPO now.
Ooh, so I have RPO to look forward to. I thought maybe I was lucky and I just missed the RPO and we were
Dude, what the heck
exactly
is
synced up.
Dude, the game starts at 4:30 our time on Thursday.
The Arkansas game? Yeah.
No, I thought Arkansas played on Friday.
No, they play on Thursday.
Oh,
They might
But I
be the
hope-
first game of the Sweet 16,
that's way too early for a Sweet 16 game to start.
right? I'll be home.
They're driving. Them Brahmas driving, though.
You know how Brahmas be toot toot,
Just be
You know.
chugging along.
toot toot. Reed Sinet running the oop-de-oop.
The whoop-de-doo.
The oop-de-fucking-oop.
Dude, there's Jimmy Johnson, dude. I'm just putting my Brahmas future in right now, man. Fucking Mox.
With
just
Reed's in it, they could be the best team in the South.
Yeah, with Reed. They have to start.
Dude, Houston is fraudulent. I've decided Houston is fraudulent.
I looked it up. So they beat the Renegades, the Guardians twice, and the Brahmas.
Right. In the Brahmas game, they were shut out the entire second half.
Yeah. Could be fraudulent.
I think they might be. I think we've been calling them the best team when it's definitely DC.
It's definitely DC now. I guess Vegas was right with those futures.
I guess so. I still feel pretty confident with the a Battle Hawk and a Sea Dragon future in my pocket.
Oh, TCU game starting too.
I wouldn't hate that, Chase. I wouldn't hate having that.
Yeah, man, K-State looked good today.
How do you feel that Drew Timmy gets paid $1 million in NIL money to play at Gonzaga?
Does he really?
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
I mean, just $1 million probably goes to 2 classes, sits in the back.
Oh.
It's
There's that Renegades defense.
Oh, yay. Something to look forward to, it sounds like.
Drew Timmy has...
Big sack.
He's going to be the new Stephon Marbury of the Chinese basketball league, dude. He's just going to go over there. He's just going to make himself a star, dude.
Yeah, he's going to dominate over there.
Did you guys ever see the Stephon Marbury movie?
No.
I did not know there was a Stephon Marbury movie.
I did not either.
Dude, you guys are missing out, man. You guys are missing out, man.
If it doesn't have the same high production quality as the Kurt Warner movie, then I'm not sure if I want it.
If it doesn't have the same Jesus-y overtones as the Kurt Warner movie, I don't know if I'm into it.
Did you guys ever see the Marshawn Lynch came out with a trailer for a movie, but it got everyone was making fun of it, so it never came out.
Oh man,
I'll see if I can find this trailer. Hold on.
Look at the San Antonio River walk. Scenic San
Antonio.
New York City.
In New York City.
Man, what a great weekend of sports.
It has been.
We've had some fantastic weekends of sports. Since conference championships started.
It's been great.
Great.
That's gonna be the best 4 minutes of your life. Watch that trailer. I'm just letting you know.
Wait, how long? It's a 4-minute trailer?
Yeah, it's phenomenal though.
Is as good as Tracy Jordan on 30 Rock making that trailer for the movie about Thomas Jefferson where he plays all the parts and he's in whiteface.
I've never watched 30 Rock.
Jose Altuve has broken right thumb.
What about the Mets closer just breaking his leg?
Ow, fuck.
Everyone okay? Status check?
I just dropped my phone on my foot.
Okay. Yeah, that hurts.
I'm good, dude.
Yeah.
Just
Any day that there's XFL on, I'm good.
I mean, one of Jim's ex-girlfriends was in the chat. That was a little awkward.
Oh yeah, you missed the Kathy saga.
I mean, that was a little awkward, but besides that, I'm doing pretty good.
It was super awkward for Eric. I don't know who this person is.
What? Your ex-boo?
Look at the comments, Chase.
I can't see him. Hold on.
You should be able to access them on the phone.
Yeah, on the bottom, so you hit chat. Dude, Drew Timmy looks like he's 58.
Drew Timmy could be 58. He was a late bloomer.
He looks like he went to high school with Jamie Dixon. That's how old he looks right
Kathy G can eat a dick.
That's what I said.
Dude, I don't know who Kathy G is, but
Nobody does, Eric.
I don't know what Jim did to her, but dude.
Whatever he did to her happened in an Applebee's.
Dude, whatever you
Can't
did
confirm that. That's confirmation. Whether or not I remember it, it happened at Applebee's.
Is that the only restaurant in your town?
There's not even an Applebee's in my town. The only restaurant in my town, sit-down restaurant, is a Pizza Hut.
Jeez.
So Jim knows about kale.
I do.
Do they still have the buffet there?
No, they've changed it to more of a sports bar atmosphere.
You have the only Pizza Hut sports bar in America?
It serves beer. They got TVs all around.
Corporate hasn't been around in a while, so they're really freestyling on the concept.
Well, like Nebraska's Pizza Huts are weird because it's like one guy owns every Pizza Hut west of Lincoln, basically.
Oh, so he can just tell everyone to fuck off.
Yeah, he can just do whatever the hell he wants.
You know what you need? You know what? I'll tell you exactly what Minden, Nebraska needs. You know what Minden, Nebraska needs? I'll tell you what Minden, Nebraska needs, Jim. You need a pizza ranch.
Oh, dude. Been to the one in Grand Island? Love Pizza Ranch.
God, I ate at a pizza ranch for the first time when I was visiting the wife's family, and roasted chicken rocks my balls off.
Do you guys even have a McDonald's there?
In town? No, we have a Runza.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they got a Runza.
And a Subway.
What's a Runza?
It's a Nebraska local fast food establishment.
If you don't know, baby, you ain't got enough money.
It's a local Nebraska fast food thing. They do burgers, wraps, and they do these things called Runzas, which are just little like doughy meat
Hot
buns.
Pockets.
Yeah.
Hot Pockets.
This Pizza Hut sports bar, do they serve anything else, or is it just the regular Pizza Hut menu?
Well, I mean, it's the whole Pizza Hut menu, so they'll have Pizza Hut wings and sandwiches and pasta.
Like, you guys expanded, like they can get hamburgers there, like
You get anything you can get on the Pizza Hut menu plus beer. Actually, not that bad. It's not that bad. I do miss the buffet though.
I feel like that's the place in Minden where people fight, like in the parking lot.
No, there's a bar attached to a liquor store next to the bowling alley. That's where people fight.
are just throwing hands in the Pizza Hut parking lot.
No, it's the bar that's attached to a liquor store where people fight.
I remember I had an ex-girlfriend that went to like the crappy school in town that she was telling me one time, she's like, I got into a fight in high school. I was like, you went to Sylvan Hills? Let me guess, it happened in the Subway parking lot. And she was like, how did you know that? I was like, because you're all the same.
Oh, look, we got another fight.
You're all so predictable.
Jeez.
Fighting over your footlongs in front of Jared, no less.
He probably liked it.
Yeah, he did. We didn't know that though when I was having this argument with her.
Oh.
Do you remember when like they'd bring like the pizza in Pizza Hut with like the cast iron deep dish?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god, dude, that was such a delicacy back in the day.
Joshua, good. Let's go Arlington. We got an Arlington fan on Twitch.
My favorite thing about Pizza Hut when I was a kid was that where I first learned that my dad very much hated Simple Bring Joy, because there was a guy who used to do balloon animals and he fucking hated him.
Hated him.
He's just like, get away from my fucking table, dude.
Pizza Hut used to be when they had the buffet. Pizza Hut was the Sunday after church spot.
Oh yeah, of course. God, I'm trying to think of all the crappy little pizza chains around here that had buffets that aren't around anymore. Mazzio's Pizza.
My favorite thing are businesses that took over from old Pizza Huts.
And you 100% used to be a Pizza Hut.
Yeah, you can tell. Oh yeah, you used to be a pizza. There's a Chinese restaurant GI that definitely used to be a Pizza
I think we had this conversation on the way to the dispensary in Las Vegas.
Joshua, good, to be honest. I do not like the new team name, but it is what it is. Yeah, are you talking about the Renegades? Yeah, the Dallas Renegades was way better than the Arlington Renegades. Won't disagree with you there.
Like, I don't know. It feels weird. It feels like they should be called the Arlington Cowboys because they're in Arlington, you know?
Wait, they're putting Jack Cohn back in?
What? I hate this.
Live bet Arlington.
Don't do this to me.
Josh better be feeling good, because
do we get exact outcome of this drive and interception? Can you bet exact drives?
Not yet.
3 losses this season. He's only thrown 2 picks this season. 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. Fair. Why are you going to put that sizzling just sex pot of Reed Sinnett on the sideline, you know?
Yeah, he was looking good. Why'd they bench him?
He's like sex fondue. You could dip pieces of bread into him.
Sex fondue.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I like my bread with a little bit of Sinnett on it.
Wilsonette.
That sounds like a spice.
It does. You need cardamom and Sinette. Dude,
2-minute warning.
how are the Brahmas so underwhelming right now?
Because they put Jack Cohn back in.
I know. I guess Arlington's got a good defense too.
They do have Arlington has a good defense, and I think we say it every week, Chase, that the Brahmas look good, but they just don't do good.
Yeah. They look good up until they don't, and that's
Yeah.
usually right whenever the clock hits triple zeros.
Josh Good, I tell you what, no defense, guys. Don't defense team 5-0 or something else. I don't know what that sentence means.
What does it say?
I'll post it. So
They the only defense, so they the only. No defense, guys. Don't.
I,
What?
are we talking about DC?
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Josh, are you okay? Are you okay?
Josh, are you able to move
Good.
all of your face right now?
I love it.
Josh, are you ordering pizza? Right
DC does have the best defense, yes, and they are 5-0.
Yep.
now? And Michigan State's in the Sweet 16 again.
The thing about DC is like their offense never seems to really be off schedule either. Like it's always moving forward.
When's Tom Izzo going to retire, Eric?
Probably quarter to never.
Yeah.
I don't know how Houston lost last week. That's crazy.
Here's
It was the Brandon Silvers game.
It was this week. Thank you. And it's still too soon to talk about.
Yeah, please respect the dead.
So here's a question for you. So let's say not TCU, Jesus, freaking watching the game. What's the team we're talking about? Defenders. Let's say like somehow they get down early. Do you trust them to be able to move the ball in the air?
Depending on the team, Tamu's shown that he can do it if he needs to, but
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think the defender. So say Jordan Tamu finishes the game with over 250 passing yards. I'm going to say DC probably didn't win that game.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
So if he has to throw over 25 passes, they're done.
Yeah. If Derek King has to throw 5 passes, they're done.
Hey, watch your tone.
So I'm trying to say, so against Vegas 2 weeks ago, against Vegas last week, what was his stats? 14 for 19, 177, no touchdowns. And then week 3 against the Battlehawks, the first game, I think Jordan Tamu had a good game that time. Again, 11 of 20, 196, 1 touchdown. Like, he hasn't had to do much through the air. Which, if you guys remember, it's a great recipe to have for Jordan Tamu. They looked good for the Battlehawks in 2020. When he wasn't throwing that much, they were running really well. When he was asked to pass a lot more for the Tampa Bay Bandits,
They struggle.
he led the league in a lot of passing stats.
Yeah, I'd chalk
But also
it up more to
interceptions.
Todd Haley than anything else in the USFL.
Yeah.
Todd Haley sucks.
I hate that he's the Memphis coach.
Yeah.
You don't think he's an offensive genius?
No.
No. I just think it's funny when he's mad.
That was a good run, Ferry Dickerson.
Not going to win it?
No, they're down 7.
Penalty? Got a little penalty?
Well, it had to be procedural if it was a penalty.
Yeah. Oh. Just ref fuck up.
Just drop the flag.
Didn't even know. So, like, offense substituted. They didn't give the defense time to sub. So, just a little, like, redo the play. Little procedural deal. No penalty.
Yep. Okay. We will redo the down.
Oof. Good coverage.
This half flew by.
I'm feeling good about the under so far, Chase.
I think that's a good call, and that was a really low number too.
35.5. I think this might be the only total that I get right this week. I got every total wrong so far.
Oh, dude, I've just stopped trying. Like I was all over
I can't.
USFL totals last year.
I promised the people.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're a man of your word.
Yeah, I don't back down on my word.
Listen, I'll tell you this as someone who has children, it's an awesome feeling breaking your promises.
You know what would have been better?
I do love lying from time to time.
Instead of saying, if I tell you this, you just would have been all John Gruden would be like, I'll tell you what, man. Would have started the sentence like that.
Yeah.
Like Gruden did instead of, I'll
tell
tell you
you
what, man.
Hey, that's what Josh just did in the chat, Eric.
Guy.
What?
Josh in the chat, man, I tell you what, man, this is a hell of a football season. A lot better than the NFL. On God.
Dude, I like that he added on God.
I love Josh is bringing way better vibes than that Kathy bitch.
Fucking Kathy.
Well, dude, I think you broke Kathy's heart, dude. Like, I have no idea.
It's the way she was talking. I think it might have been Kathy from the comic strip Kathy. Just had a dog shit life.
Jesus.
Hanging out with her cats, eating chocolate. Ack. That's every Kathy strip ever.
Ooh, Adam Thielen to the Panthers.
I dated a Kathy once. She was kind of a bitch.
Josh is going to a game on the 31st. Which game are you going to, Josh?
Don't tell us, Josh. Meta,
Well, there's only one game on the 31st, so...
Oh.
It's the Sea Dragons versus the Renegades in Arlington.
Adam Thielen. Who are the Panthers going to have play quarterback? Will Levis.
Oh, almost a pick. Holy shit. That would have been sick.
Will Levis sucks, dude. Like, I
know.
don't get it.
Anthony Richardson.
I think they probably go Richardson, to be honest with you.
Leo texted me earlier to ask if I was enjoying that Kentucky loss as much as he was.
I was. Dude, I was like, that's who I took today in my like survivor pool, my ATS survivor pool. So now I'm out.
You took Kentucky?
Yep, I'm out. I didn't think their best 3-point shooter would go 0 for 9.
You took the wrong Wildcat.
Buddy, you know what?
I feel like there should be.
I think Kansas State sucks, dude. I mean, I think they've gotten. It's going to be interesting to see what the shot quality numbers were. I mean, they graded that Montana State game basically even. I mean, they've just been. I don't know. They're due for some shot regression for sure.
Josh might go to the XFL championship game. I also might go at this point. We'll see.
Where's that at?
San Antonio.
San Antonio, May 13th. I'd love to go, but if I end up moving to this apartment later than expected, it's going to be a real bitch financially.
You mean your commercial space?
You mean your office?
Yeah, if I can move into this office space like in 2 weeks, then we'll be fine. But if I have to move in, like,
can you put the link to it in the chat so I can look at it?
Yeah, let me.
What happens if? God,
if I get to live in the office?
But it's not licensed for. That's the thing. It's not zoned.
Who cares?
You get something weird's gonna happen, like carbon monoxide poisoning or something.
Oh my god! I'm gonna.
Well, like, as long as they're okay with it, I don't see the issue.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, that's fine if that's what you want to do. That's cool. I don't see the issue either. I think it'd be funny if like they kick you out for living there, but you still are held to a lease and you're just paying money. I don't think they can do that though.
Front rows in Arlington for 2 people are $95 total. Playoffs might be $100. On God.
I don't think they'd be in the playoffs.
No, he's saying just playoff tickets in general.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Arlington's ahead. If they win this game, if Arlington wins this matchup against San Antonio, they're sitting pretty.
Yeah, looks like we got a spot foul here.
Brahmas are driving though.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Was it almost a Jack Cohn pick?
Almost a Jack Cohn fumble. It was a Jack Cohn fumble, but he recovered it.
Did it take him out of field goal range?
Possibly. Almost got ripped out of his hands.
Jack Cohn. Are there any games left tonight?
Dude, so everyone in FDU is talking shit to this guy from FAU because in a breakaway. Oh, here you go.
Tonight, Chase, I think it's just TCU Gonzaga. That's going right now.
All
That's
right.
the last one.
So for Arkansas to make the Final Four, we'll have to go through UConn, then either UCLA or Gonzaga.
That's a hell of a run you guys would make.
Bring it on. Who's scared? I'm not scared. If you're feeling froggy, leap.
Damn right. I mean, at this point, you were just thinking you'd be happy with the Sweet 16. You're almost playing with house money.
Pretty much. They've covered both games. I can't really complain.
So my lawyer friend said there's a local ordinance fine, and then that depends on the city and the state.
What?
If you live in your office, there might be a local ordinance fine.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to ask the fucking people.
But it's not like they're gonna say no because it's not zoned for that though.
Well, if they say no, then that's on that. That's fine.
Jeez, dude.
Josh, I think you mean you injured one of their best offensive players.
That would be so dope. I like this.
What? Oh, the plays, the office.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
it's sick, right?
Does the desk come with it?
I don't know. I would really hope so. But it'd be sick. You see the subway below it, right?
Yeah.
I'd be getting fat off them subs.
Let me see this place.
I thought you took a look at it, Eric.
No, he was checking your back legally.
Oh. I mean, my whole take with it is it just doesn't hurt to ask. Josh, hey, you guys think we're going to win tonight? Keep your playoff hopes alive? I'm sorry, Josh, but we are actually actively rooting against your playoff hopes. Because we are both on the Brahmas.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, my man.
You know, points and money and all.
Although I'm not feeling confident with Jack Cohn in there.
Dude, does that desk come with the place? That's what
I'm wondering. If it does, that'd be sick, right? That's what Chase was saying.
Jesus, dude, that's a tight fucking desk, dog.
Here's how you get away with it: is you bring a bed in, and always make sure that you have a tripod pointing on it. And then they're like, "What kind of business do you have?" You're like, "Oh, well, you know, we make content."
You've seen these? Have you seen Twitch? I do sleeping ASMR streams on Twitch, where people just watch me sleep.
Around. That could be your way around it. It's like, yeah, this is where I make content.
If that's I would be making content there all the time.
Yeah. You also like through those glass lobby doors, maybe making eye contact and masturbating while other people walk through the hallway.
I'd have to get those glass windows frosted.
You're gonna be eating at Subway so much, dude. The Subway.
Oh fuck yeah, it would be. There's a bar below it too. There's a bar with some really good bar food.
It's amazing.
Hey, baby cake, you want to go upstairs to my office?
Hey, you want to come to my office and make some content?
Jesus Christ.
We'll give some away for free on Reddit, just as a tease.
Oh, that's how you do it. That's the play.
Yeah, that's the play.
The rest of you have to subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Jesus.
Which is on a discount right now. Did they make this field goal?
They do.
Okay.
So
this is really pretty good going into half.
What's the score here?
It's a 10-6 Brahmas.
10-6. And the Renegades have not shown that they are having a capability of scoring field goals.
I always never find my remote, dude.
So I may have matched with this girl on Tinder,
Uh,
and I was showing my buddy her picture, and my buddy goes, "Dude, I subscribe to her OnlyFans."
Dude, Eric, you could be on camera.
yeah, you should definitely date her and not tell your friend about that. Just let that be like a big surprise for him.
It'd just be your dick. I've seen plenty of those girls.
Yeah, that's kind of your face. Really isn't the star of that performance.
No, it's her everything. Okay, I'm gonna have the halftime little adjustment real quick. Let me get my phone out.
You want to give us a live odds update?
Let's take a look at the live odds update real quick before I take my little smoking break. But I'm staying on stream, so. Did you have a good Sunday, Chase?
Yeah, dude. I pretty much just watched basketball the entire time. Like I'm
That is a
still
great
so
Sunday.
hyped from that Arkansas game yesterday.
Brahmas minus 4.5. Total 31.5.
Whew. Moved your way.
Plus 205 on the money line for the Renegades.
Look at you, man. Dude, call me crazy. I kind of like FAU against freaking Tennessee.
They're a really good team. I'm not sold on Tennessee. Like I think they put it together against Duke, but I'm really not sold with Tennessee.
You ready for the stat of the day, my friend?
Let's hear it.
Teams shoot 26% on wide open threes against Tennessee for the season.
Really?
That's insane.
That means no one's within 3 feet of them.
Which means that they've just had a lot of really good luck.
And also the SEC by far is the worst shooting team in all of college basketball.
Yeah, dude, we can't make. I know my team
just
can't
think
make
about that.
3-pointers for shit.
So I don't know, man. If they can make some threes, can't.
Jim, I like the slip back look. By the way, look at that guy.
Yeah, it's the right after shower look that I go with.
I call that dirtbag hair. When it's just kind of wet and all slicked back.
Where you at, man?
It could be water or it could be greasy.
He's in his house. Now he's on the porch. There's the hot tub to his right.
Yeah, lots of right back there.
Yeah, I know the layout of his house, like the back of my hand.
There's
That's not
Kathy with
creepy
a
at all.
knife in the there's Kathy with a knife in the background.
You never loved me, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch! You broke my heart.
Oh,
That's I think that's the winner for.
forever.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
the
that's what she
winner for
sounds like.
Kathy boys.
woo!
I gotta go pick up my friend from the ER. I'll
All
talk
right.
to y'all.
Tell him good luck getting that bowling pin unstuck.
Oh, dude, long story. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, we lose Eric?
Yeah, he had to pick up his friend from the ER.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Ooh, American Spirit.
Yeah, my brother left him.
How is your brother these days?
Pretty good. Just doing that real estate shit.
He can't hook you up? He can't let you live in a house that they're showing?
Sick. But I'm trying to get my buddy offered to let me live in their basement.
In GI?
Yeah. So I'd just be moving from one basement to another.
That feels kind of on par. You know, that's really the way to go.
It feels on brand, but I don't know if XFL Jim flies in a house that'll just have a newborn child in it.
Joshua Good says smoke a bowl, bro. Which sounds like his name should be Joshua Bad Influence.
Sounds like you should have Josh Good 420 as his name.
Yeah, I mean,
Like weed.
what? Here you go, Josh.
I'm not surprised that this is probably going to be the lowest scoring game of the weekend for the XFL.
Right now, it's on track to be the lowest scoring game of the season.
Yeah.
What, 13-12, 25 was the top?
I think so.
And we're sitting at 16 now?
I think they break 20 at least, but I still don't understand why they put in Jack Cohn.
Oh my god! I thought that guy from Connecticut or from UConn was about to get drilled in the balls. TCU's beating Connecticut right now.
That might be a live bet situation for me.
You come back and drop it on.
On
Or
my
sorry,
Huskies.
TCU's being Gonzaga, not UConn. UConn
Oh,
already
that would
won.
make more sense. UConn already won.
Yeah, they
didn't
beat St. Mary's.
Yeah.
All right, so how do you see the second half playing out? Pretty much exactly the same.
What was that?
You see the second half playing out pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah, probably pretty low scoring. Field goals from the Renegades, maybe one touchdown. But if Jack Cohn stays in, maybe the Renegades get like a defensive big score or a touchdown or something.
Yeah, that's the one thing is they haven't had their defensive score yet. You can usually count on that.
I'd worry about it if Jack Cohn stays in the game.
Me too.
It's gonna bug me. Reed, I still don't get why you pull him because Reed Sinnott was looking good.
Yeah, no. Just like let somebody get into a rhythm. Get rhythm
How about-
when you
How
get the
about
Blues.
Benedict Arnold fucking Dormady looking pretty damn good last night?
Oh, that's what I was going to suggest. I forgot that we always refer to him from now on as the scoundrel Quentin Dormady.
I like that. That's done already.
So motion seconded, we just kind of went ahead and just crowbarred that through.
You can shorten it just to the scoundrel.
Yeah, of course. But for the first couple weeks, it has to be the scoundrel Quentin Dormady.
Dude, so I get on TikTok and whatnot. I found this page that has like old nicknames of Japanese high school baseball players.
That's amazing.
There's some of the sickest names. One guy's name from like the 70s, his nickname was the enemy of the people.
The
Josh
enemy of
Good.
the people.
Yeah. Which is just fantastic.
That's pretty good. If you
I think one guy's name was 23 Miracles.
23 Miracles sounds like a boy band group from the early 2000s.
And then there was another one called the Hero of the People, and I think him and the Enemy of the People probably got it off.
It's yeah. I caught 23 Miracles on tour with 98 Degrees. And it was real lit. It was real lit.
I feel like they would tour with like Hanson.
Yeah. Are you watching for when they kick off again? Because I switched over to basketball.
What was that?
I said, are you watching for when they kick off again? Because I switched over to basketball. Or do you
I'm gonna have my SIG go back in, and then I'm gonna watch for when they kick off. I'll keep you updated.
I was gonna say, I have a feeling that you probably know how long halftime is and how long it takes for you to smoke a dart, and you've managed to sync those two.
I kind of have it tuned in.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh in the YouTube's reacting to Kathy's comments now.
Ooh.
He's got a lot of vomit emojis.
That is a lot. That's 1, 2, 5. 5 times he puked, Kathy.
I hope you're happy.
Yeah. Hope you and your miserable dry box are happy. I don't know why I just Oh my god.
Dude, I don't think I've smoked spirits since we were in Vegas.
Oh man. There's a lot of spirits that weekend.
There was a lot of fucking Camels last time.
That's true. You stuck with it.
Well, it was either that or I switched over to Marlboro Reds.
I'm very, very much happy with the Camel Blue instead.
Yeah. I'm finally, as of halfway through last week, I was over my cough.
Oh yeah, that you brought home from Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas voice.
Dude, the entire plane was just people hacking.
Nice.
I was like, okay, these people had a good time. One of the supervisors went to Vegas last week. They stayed at Treasure Island. They got a Vegas tour in a limo.
A Vegas tour in a limo, eh? Oh, you said he's the one who stayed at Treasure Island?
Yeah.
Dude, What's the is it Camelot? Is that the one that's
Oh,
like
Excalibur.
oh Excalibur, that's what it is. Yeah. God. Those
The kid,
places were like kind of new the first time I went to Las Vegas in fourth grade.
dude, Excalibur. I think I wouldn't mind going once because I think they have a full, just regular arcade on one of the floors.
Oh, they do. It's pretty lit.
And
It's
even as like a grown man, almost in my 30s, I still love arcades. They're tight.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, that's what I did at the casinos while my dad was gambling. Was that everybody had a bomb casino, at bomb arcade, and they don't do that anymore. I guess bomb arcades are a thing of the past.
Except at Excalibur, but I guess that place is living in the past.
Yeah, there's a place here in town that it's just like an old school arcade that like you can go and have parties there, and they set all the things to free play, and then you can just play a bunch of pinball and Galaga and shit like that.
That there's a couple. I think there's a new barcade in Grand Island that has that where everything's set to free play. You just go in, you get drinks, and then you get to play whatever game.
I always forget that I saw that documentary about those two twin brothers from Omaha that also lived in Grand Island for a little bit. You've seen this, right?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, no, it's all through Omaha and Grand Island.
That's sick.
Yeah. It was about
My town was on TV like a month ago for American Pickers.
oh, did they go to that one place?
They did. They went to the Pioneer Village.
That's right.
They went to the old Quans. It's like outside, basically right when you're coming into town that no one's ever been in since 1974, whatever.
Yeah. I think Josh Good found my dry old box comment funny.
I think he did.
That strikes me as someone who's old. Probably has.
I mean, if it was someone I met at an Applebee's, they probably were a little bit on the older side.
Yeah, probably has moisture issues.
Got it with some leather. I got it with some classic leathery babes.
Yeah. Travel with their own tiny bottles of lube.
Okay, I need something to snack on for the second half.
I wish you had one of those just gigantic like salamis that's like in a rag. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean, and I wish I had one too. I think what I'm going to roll with is some cereal. Let's see. Let's see what we got.
I had Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows the other day. It was a revelation.
There we go. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, baby.
A bold classic.
Old Faithful.
All right, it's game time. There's 14, 35, 4. They just kicked off. Brahmas got the ball. Reed
Okay,
Sinet. They got Sinet back in.
I'm timing this almost perfectly, just a little late.
Yeah.
But I need something.
They're starting the drive with the first down. Are you putting in a mug? God, you're so fucking classy. So I don't like the HBO series Girls. However, in the first episode, there's whole milk. I like it.
Yes, sir.
There's a scene where like one of the characters is like, "Oh, I'm not on social media," and the girl listening to her like, "You're so fucking classy," and meant it. So that was a scene from Girls. And scene.
Should we try just reenacting Girls?
What did you say?
We should just try reenacting Girls. Just speak all the lines and say it.
Just reimagine.
Just say all the like motion dialogue and everything.
Find the tiniest, mousiest girl possible to be Adam Driver.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's up? Watching the XFL screen pass. First down. Jim, don't you ever take me mobile like that again.
It'll happen a lot. You just have to accept it. If I'm watching XFL from a bar, I feel like I still have to stream.
What was the call? What was the flag for?
Holding, I think.
Maybe not. It's still 1st and 10. Unless it was like past the. Okay. It was downfield, I guess.
I guess. Send it. Oh! Send it with the moves! Send it with the smooth moves.
The Senate majority leader. Yeah.
Brahmas, I hate you for that one.
Yeah, it's not as good as the scoundrel Quentin Dormady.
Jimmy Johnson looks like he likes a nice bowl of chili.
Jimmy Johnson?
The OC for the Brahmas.
Oh, yeah, probably.
The other Jimmy Johnson probably likes chili as well.
Yeah. Was it Dan Lebatard that says Jimmy Johnson was the first black coach of Miami?
He's not wrong.
No.
I'm still trying to figure out why the hell they put Jack Cohn in.
I don't know. Did they put him back in? No.
No, they didn't. But it's still just
Because Cohn
weird.
is 16 and Sinette's 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
With their helmets on, they look similar, even though Cohn has a funny shaped head and a weird chin.
The helmet helps mask that, but once you see him without, you're like, oh god. Makes you jump back a little bit.
All right, you got Kalen Balaj, you got Jaquez Patrick. It's 4th and 1. You're up by 4. They can't move the ball. You're on their side of the 30 or of the 50. Go for it.
Mike G in the chat, why the USFL hate seriously grew up. No, the USFL is awesome, Mike G.
We like the we like the USFL. We're huge USFL fans. We'll be huge USFL fans again this year.
Yeah. But it's XFL time in my life right now.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're not talking to USFL Jim. You're talking to XFL Jim. Though USFL Jim does exist. There will be a showdown.
Next month. We're basically almost a month away from the showdown.
This year is flying by.
We're already halfway through the XFL. It's insane how fast this year's going.
1st and 10, Sinette.
I also feel like when the tournament starts, it just... Like the March Madness will be over before we know it.
Right.
Like the fact that we're already basically almost in the Sweet 16 is bananas.
Yeah. We've got, not very much time left.
Really makes you question your own mortality.
It do, though.
I was talking with some people. I think you were probably on stream. We were talking about it yesterday. Mm-hmm. How the women's tournament isn't as fun because you basically already know who's going to win because women's basketball has way less parity.
Yeah, there's
no
Reed. At least we're still in Covertown. Man, that guy has a lot of dreads.
Oh,
did you see that?
Reed's hobbling off too. He's got sick. Those are a lot of dreads.
That's a ton. That's so much dreads.
That is not the Dreaditor, but
that is not the Dreaditor. Who did we dub the Dreaditor? Martavis Bryant.
Yes.
Okay. So we've got the scoundrel Quentin Dormady, the Dreaditor. Who else do we?
Mike G, I'm glad the XFL is making it. The USFL will be better year 2. Better QBs in the USFL than last year. Agreed. I think there's a lot of good QB play. Carson Strong's in the USFL now. Former Nevada quarterback.
All right.
He got picked up by the Panthers.
Is he the one that's like 6'9"?
Yeah, he's pretty damn tall.
Yeah.
Played at Nevada, played a little bit at Cal, And then they also got, don't forget, they got CFL stud, good CFL quarterback, McLeod Bethel Thompson.
Yeah, I remember him. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, seeing what the XFL is next, seeing what the USFL this season is in year 2 with, some roster carryover and everything, some coaching carryover. These people, so the football's only going to get better. Same with the XFL in year 2.
Yep.
But I mean, the same thing. But I think for every spring league, you have to set the goalposts at just getting through the first season.
Yep. Same way as just step 1, play through the season. Then step 2, grow, show growth in season 2.
More fans, better football.
More fans, better football, more consistent broadcast, things like that.
Since people seem to think we're on the side, when we say better football, we don't mean that the football was bad. We just mean it's better than last year.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you this. I love what the USFL is doing on their TV deal for year 2. More games on NBC and Fox is always a great move.
No one wants to watch the CAC.
No, nobody wants to watch the CAC. But it does. I think all of their USA games and whatever games that are on those channels are also simulcast on the CAC.
Well, yeah.
Which that makes sense for using Peacock.
It's 2023. You can't turn on a screen without being near a CAC.
It's true. When will one of the leagues partner up with Pornhub and broadcast games live with all the cursing uncensored?
Yes.
And also just have
pornographic commercial breaks.
Yeah, just like cam model commercial breaks.
Yeah.
I'd say they'd be sick if they could partner up with Twitch, but I think that's exclusive for. I think Amazon has that for Thursday Night Football. Hey, it's Matty.
There he is. Oh, this guy. I gotta go, guys.
Oh man,
Matty, he's heard you talking.
he had it all set up.
He heard you talking shit, Matty.
I never talk shit though. Was that all set up?
That was a setup.
What's up, Matty?
How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Pretty good.
Did you bet this game, Matty?
I did not. I gotta be honest. I've been hold on one sec. I've been so into I've been flipping back and forth with Fairleigh Dickinson and some of these other.
Can we call Joe Powell Moses?
Maybe. Look at that guy.
He looks biblical.
Yeah, dude. Those are some biblical dreadlocks.
What's the score?
10-6 Brahmas.
Last night was a very entertaining game. Really bad decisions at the end of the game by the coaches,
Yeah.
Yeah, Matty, I was going to say, what'd you think of that ending? I thought it went from a great game to one of the dumbest endings to any game I've seen in a long time.
If that happened in the NFL, we would never hear the end of it.
Dude, this Brahmas
should be fired.
Uh-oh, they got Reed Sinet in the tent.
Uh-oh. Might be a foot or an ankle.
It was almost as somebody told Rod Woodson, hey, for shits and giggles, let's make this fun.
Let's try to
Get the ball back. Let's have fun. We need to get ratings.
Hey,
then
Rod,
2 false start penalties to end the
you
game.
Fuck this up without actually fucking it up, okay?
Well, it's like they just had to kneel on the ball. I'm like, well, they're passing.
That's like what Danucci did against the Brahmas a couple weeks ago. Like the dumbest interceptions. Like why? Just bad decisions. All they had to do was run out the clock.
Yeah. I didn't realize how much, not to change the subject, but how much coaching is important in college basketball.
Oh, yeah. Managing fouls and all that shit.
But you're just seeing Coach Calipari, he's got a lot to work with and he doesn't do a lot. And then you see these other guys, they don't have a lot to work with. Like your guy, the Arkansas guy, this kid from Fairleigh Dickinson, Tennessee absolutely outcoached Duke. big time.
Arkansas's got a little more than nothing to work. Like we've had like two of the biggest recruiting classes in the country the last couple of years. So like,
Yeah.
but yeah, like we don't have like a pure shooter like
Yeah.
Xavier has or anything. So I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I would imagine this. And I'll get back to football, but this Fairleigh Dickinson coach, he seems a little on the spectrum.
I was gonna say he's got little Kev face a little bit.
You know what it is? He's probably like a weird idiot savant of basketball, but he probably interviews really badly.
Yeah.
And nobody would give him a job, but he knows what he's doing.
He's got those kind of buck teeth that look like his two front teeth are just one gigantic tooth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's got for real.
Jim, where did Dortmund come from?
Who?
The quarterback of the Guardians.
Dormady? The scoundrel? The scoundrel Jimmy Dormady?
The scoundrel Quentin Dormady? He played at a MAC school, I'm pretty sure.
He's good, man.
He played where?
I'm looking it up right now. Oh, Chase. He is the scoundrel, but he did play at Central Michigan.
Wow.
Oh, God. Okay, so we have to love him.
He was at Tennessee in 2015 to 2017, played a year at Houston, and then finished at Central Michigan.
You know, I think I remember him at Tennessee, but he didn't do very well, obviously, if he had to transfer out.
The scoundrel.
Oh, Davion Smith with the effort.
Oh, wow. Dude, they just run angrier in the XFL.
Yeah.
They just run angrier. Like, all these running backs run hard.
Well, I think
God, they had him stuffed.
They did.
It's probably the one position that you probably have the best chance to get a shot in the NFL.
I think it's either that or wide receiver because they're both just such dime a dozen kind of positions now.
I think in each of these leagues, XFL, USFL, you're going to find about 2 to 3 receivers that could probably make it at the NFL.
Oh, I think there's 3 or 4 probably.
I was saying as like potential starters.
I mean, like you got Eli Rogers played. I recognize all the names.
Like I think Butler could be a starter on a team with the right coaching.
Yeah, him and like Ja'Cour Pearson.
Yeah. But then you got these speedsters. Yeah, Josh Gordon, he can probably be a starter. Unless Ben DiNucci's your quarterback. Holy shit, that was almost a pick.
Oof. That was ugly.
So the XFL was so smart to somehow get their big game Monday night. You got no competition. You got no college basketball. And you got your 2 premier teams.
What channel is that one going to be on?
I'll tell you what. I know I'm a special case, but like I am taking time away from basketball, which I've been heavily invested in to watch XFL football. Like 3 nights this week.
Yeah. I have it on. My nephew loves it. He's obsessed.
ESPN2.
I heard about the cameo Jim made for him.
He like, my brother-in-law told me the other day he likes the Sea Dragons. So he woke up and my brother-in-law told him the Sea Dragons lost. He cried going to school. Like I
don't think Sennett's coming back in.
He has no idea where any team is though. Like he has no idea like where they're from. He just knows the names. The names are so cool. Like the Battlehawks,
the Renegades, the Sea Dragons. I'm sure he, like many adults that I know recently, is like, what's a Brahma?
Well, I guess that's the Brahma bull of the Rock.
Right.
We need a Deers in the XFL.
Yes, plural. Ugh.
I think we're getting Jack Cohn the rest of the game, Chase, and that's worrying me.
Well,
so did Jack Cohn get benched?
So Reed Sennett was starting the game basically.
He was cooking.
He cooked in the first half, and they pulled him like partway through the second quarter. Put Jack Cohn in, had Reed Sennett come back out. The second half, it looks like he got hurt.
Yeah, and he was cooking then also,
Also, he looked pretty good.
except for that pick.
Not a great pick.
Not a great pick, but
Oof.
he might have only been throwing on one foot.
Jack Cohn took a shot.
That was
Oh, was this going to be pass interference?
that wasn't Jack Cohn. That was a Sloter.
Yeah,
So
sorry.
what can they
Slaughter
review?
touchdown.
They can review a lot of stuff, right?
They can review, like, Dean Blandino's up there reviewing a lot, and then the coaches can challenge basically anything.
But since it's a penalty, the coach will have to challenge. This is a vibe challenge. I think this would be, if they have the footage, I think this is a pretty good vibe challenge to make.
I think we're 0-3 on coaches' challenges for penalties.
Oh no! Heinz Ward's had him over.
Oh, that's right. Heinz Ward's like the only one that's been successful.
Yeah, and he gets them right.
You know what'd be nice they do right here? They call it holding. So it's 5 yards, and it's not like the ridiculous 30 yards. Because it was kind of holding as opposed to pass interference.
I think the ball was in the air, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, if the ball hadn't have been in the air, he probably would have gotten the holding. It wasn't that bad of a foul. They're just on the other side of the...
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Creative.
That's a big run.
You know they don't have anything now, though, because they're running gadget plays.
Jonathan Hayes, a former tight end.
Former St. Louis Battlehawks head coach.
Former Bengals tight ends coach.
Former third grade honor roll student.
Former Hard Knock star.
Their longest run this season, 21 yards.
Why do I feel so bad about Covertown, Jim?
Because we got to stick with Jack Cohn now. And the Renegades can make it downfield.
Yeah, and they have a kicker.
Yeah, they have a pretty consistent kicker.
Was it Russolino?
Yeah.
Are we gymnasiating tomorrow, or is this counting for gymnasium?
We'll think about it. I'll think about it.
You're in the hotel, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it from tomorrow because I'm going to take my laptop and my mic.
All right.
So we'll see.
I wonder if Justin Jefferson's going to be as good without Adam Thielen.
Well, they like KJ Osborne. I think they're going to move him up.
Hey, yeah. I'm going to Carolina.
He had a good
Adam Thielen.
Last 5-6 weeks for the Vikings. But he is Minnesota. Adam Thielen, local guy. I mean, it's got to suck.
It's business.
Wow, look at those fans. Look at that lady.
Dude, San Antonio, they get it.
Yeah, she looks like she wears the pants in her relationship.
Oh, and the strap on.
Yeah, she does.
Holy moly.
Oh, Chase, I'm feeling real bad about Covertown.
What's the over-under?
35.5 coming in.
That we still feel good about.
Yeah, I'm still feeling pretty good about the under.
Last night, so I had UCLA minus 7.5. That was a terrible bad beat. And then I was frustrated, so I said, fuck it. So I put a lot of money on the over second half of the XFL. I figure if the first half is high scoring, the game's going to just go that way.
Nope.
Well, the second half of the last night's game was higher scoring.
Yeah, it was great. They just went up and down the field. And there's Dean Blandino.
They're not giving it. Don't give it to him. No, don't give it to him.
That wasn't a touchdown. He was short.
Come on, Dean. Do the right thing.
Looks good. I hate to say it.
What am I supposed to know? What am I supposed to tell from that angle? Nothing.
What do they call it? Touchdown or no?
No, they called it short.
It's hard to see.
Can't see the ball, though.
I think this is a stand situation.
Yeah. There's nothing to overturn it.
Dean Blandino's got the toughest job in America, man.
He's got the cameras all on him too.
I know. He's probably got the Twitter open.
I'll be honest. I would hate to be Dean Blandino. Like if I'm a ref, I would hate to be a ref in the XFL.
Oh, of course.
Dude,
Well,
it's a
yeah,
guarantee that somebody, like half of the people with the interest in the game are gonna hate everything that you say.
The fact that you're broadcast now to everybody.
Yeah. I hope your number's unlisted, homeboy.
And the ruling on the field is second down.
There you go. Stands.
All right. I am going to drop off now. Later, Maddie.
Guys, see ya.
Love you, buddy.
Later,
I
Chase.
love you, man. Good. Congrats on Arkansas.
Thank you.
Jimmy.
How's March Madness been treating you, Maddie?
You know, it's so funny. I've never I threw a few bucks on my bookie because they gave me a free $100 and I won. Well, I didn't win it. I just rolled it over. It was like one rollover. So then I was like, I didn't know how bad the rollovers are. So
They're terrible. That's a touchdown.
I put $60 in. I got an extra 60. I'm gonna be rolling this shit over till like I'm old. Till I'm dead.
Nah, you can roll it over for like a year.
Oh, it's brutal. Like I'm like $300 in the rollover. I need to get to $1,300.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Is that Del Judas? No.
Huh?
No. Remember Matt the tight end on the Browns from Hard Knocks?
Maddie, I love that your head's like an encyclopedia of sports bullshit.
Oh, I know too much shit. I know dumb fun facts. But March Madness has been pretty good. Like, I would say I'm probably, oh, wow, intercepted. I'm probably a little up, but not by a lot. And, you know, brackets are stupid. Like, you do them for fun. But, like, once, like, a couple of your teams lose, it's like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm cooked in mine. I had Marquette, I think, in the finals.
Yeah, my kid's my only Final 14 that's lost so far, but still, like I had Arizona going deep. I had a couple other teams going deep. I love Fairleigh Dickinson, though. I love what they did. I thought that was a lot of fun. This TCU Gonzaga is going to be interesting. I'm a Timmy guy.
You're a big Drew Timmy fan?
Yeah.
The 50-year-old guy making $1 million at Gonzaga?
Yeah, he's got a podcast. He
does?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Who doesn't?
That's fair. Everyone has a podcast nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Like my whole body's being shown. Everybody can see my shorts.
Yeah, they can.
I hope they can't see my package.
It's pretty pronounced, Maddie.
Yeah, I just changed the angle.
Now they can just see your mirror.
Yeah, I hope I don't get dressed. Who are some of the quarterbacks in the USFL?
Carson Strong just got picked up. McLeod Bethel Thompson from the CFL. Case Cookus is back. I'm trying to remember who else they had. Jamar Smith from last year. Uneducated Sports Talk. What's up, my brother? What's up, man? Just watching XFL.
What else would you be doing?
Exactly. Potentially Adrian Martinez.
You're starting to get a nice little a little thing going on. You're gonna start getting super chats.
Oh, it's a raid right now. Fuck yeah, from Uneducated Sports Talk. Good. Follow them on YouTube. Subscribe to Uneducated Sports Talk.
I will.
They're good dudes.
I'm gonna do it right now.
They got good content.
Uneducated Sports Talk.
Josh, good. How's your night? My night's going pretty good. Any night that there's XFL on, Josh, it's a good night. Maddie, how's your night going?
It's good, but I can't wait to get lit and turned.
What'd you have for a little dinner?
I made chicken. I made I made barbecue chicken. It was good with rice. I made a mess on the floor. I just vacuumed my floor. There was rice everywhere. It looked like a wedding. So, and I've been just, I've been watching these games for 4 days straight. I got like the iPad going. I got the TVs going. You know, it's hard. And then it's like when the iPad and the TV doesn't link up when I'm watching the college games. You know how they have the scores up top? I don't want to know because I'm behind on the iPad. I can't look at the scores, so I'm like watching in a weird way. I probably fucked up my eyes.
Uneducated sports talk.
Wow.
They came in last night too. They were clutch. Josh from Twitch, you play Xbox or PlayStation? I did. I don't have one now. Maybe I will once I get my own place again. That's like pretty low on the priority list. Is getting a new getting a PlayStation.
Maybe move into a
move into my office.
Well, where do you go to the bathroom? Where do you shower?
It has a bathroom. Does not have a shower. I'd have to like get a gym membership or something.
This Canella guy looks like the pirate in Dodgeball.
Yeah, he does. Do you think Sal Canella smokes a little weed?
Probably. I would imagine most of these guys do.
I would imagine so too.
I would imagine the Sea Dragon's got the best weed though.
Master Mike's asking, Matty, do you support any specific team in the XFL?
Well, I root for the Vipers, but obviously they're not very good this year. But if I have to root for an upper tier team, I'd probably go with the Rough Riders because I always like Wade Phillips. I like his father. I like him. He seems like a good man, and he's never won anything. So, he's won the Super Bowl with the Broncos, I think, as a coordinator. But
nice move right there from the Brahmas. If I had to pick one team in the XFL to like root for, I'd pick the Sea Dragons just because they're super entertaining. Their offense is fun. They always go for 3. And Ben DiNucci's good for a super entertaining interception every game. It's pure entertainment.
Yeah, you know what DiNucci is? He gives and he takes.
Did you hear he was kind of mad about Josh Gordon?
Mad about in what sense?
Apparently Josh Gordon wasn't really trying hard in this game, wasn't running correct routes. So, Ben DiNucci's last interception, his third interception, it was because Josh Gordon didn't run the correct route. So DiNucci's like, get this fucker out of the game.
Well, I mean, that's part of being a quarterback, right?
Huh?
That's kind of being a quarterback, right? I mean, you got to be a leader. You got to
Master Mike, I love Ben DiNucci. He leads the league in like every offensive stat, passing wise, including interceptions. He's just pure entertaining.
Yeah, he's been a lot of fun, and I love guys that give and take. He's kind of like a Brett Favre, where he's kind of gunslinging it, and he's going to throw a terrible pick, and then he's going to come back and
throw the most beautiful pass you've ever seen.
Yeah, he can run a little too.
He can. He's surprisingly fast.
I mean, it seems like the DC Defenders are the best team. But
they're the best. I think DC Defenders, by and away, have the best offensive and defensive lines. Yeah. But if you look, they're winning these games, and Tamu's only throwing for 120 yards a game.
Well, it'll be interesting because DC runs kind of a college offense where it's more read options, and Houston is such a pro offensive, drop back quarterback type offense.
Oh, dude, Jedi. Josh Good was talking about getting a PS5. Star Wars Jedi. I played the last one. I kind of want this game bad. I kind of miss playing video games all the time.
Well, when you get your new pad, man.
Yeah, then I could just stream myself playing video games too.
So how does it work living in an office? Can you just be in there?
I don't know, Maddie. I need to talk to the people that own it and see if that's even allowed.
I knew a girl who lived in an office, but I don't think they knew that she lived in it. It's just
I know that if you get found out, you could get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. It's where do you shower?
You shower at the gym. I would just get a gym membership.
Don't you want to shower anytime you want to though?
No, I just shower at the gym. It's fine.
Okay. What do you cook or you don't cook?
You could probably get a kitchen installed because a lot of just like regular offices have.
Oh yeah, they have like a little kitchen.
Yeah, like in the break room and whatnot.
Yeah.
Willis in Memphis, Mike G says.
Is that the quarterback for the Titans? Malik Willis? Or are we talking?
No, it's a different one.
Look at that Brahma bull.
That's a good costume. I like the smoke coming out of it.
Yo, this girl, she's getting a lot of airtime, man. Imagine bringing her home for Thanksgiving.
I'd bring her home.
There seems to be this kind of MLS fun with the XFL fans, you know? Like they're bringing their kind of own style to the. Obviously, St. Louis and San Antonio probably the best fan base, just because they're jonesing for a team.
I wish the USFL made it easier to figure out rosters.
This is the great Bob Stoops.
Ooh, Josh Love. Who else we got?
The only team I'd give a shot to win the championship besides DC and maybe Houston is the Sea Dragons.
I could see, so it'll be one of these two teams. It'll be one of the Brahmas or Renegades and the Roughnecks for the South, and it'll be DC and then either the Battlehawks or the Sea Dragons. And right now the Sea Dragons are hotter.
I don't know what to think about A.J. McCarron either.
I think he looks good. I think the Battlehawks have a not good offensive line.
Yeah.
And that hurts him. I think his relationship with the receivers is good. I think he's good, but if he's getting sacked like 4 or 5 times a game minimum, it's rough.
Well,
and DC just dominated them on the line of scrimmage, both offensive and defense.
He's pulled a couple games out of his ass, but this week I wasn't really impressed. Yesterday. Third and 11, 12.
Oh, that's what it was. It was Ryan Willis.
This is not the Jimmy Johnson of the Dallas Cowboys. Was that
Ryan Willis for the Showboats from Virginia Tech? I think I remember that reading it a while ago because I followed him on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean I'm a Viper fan, I guess, but I don't think they're going to win anything this year.
No, probably not. They would need both the Sea Dragons and the Battlehawks to go pretty cold.
Yeah, especially with the coaching yesterday, even in the win.
That was rough. It wasn't even that windy.
Well, imagine if an NFL coach did that. All they had to do is sit on the ball, and he decides to throw a pass.
Well, apparently, it sounded like he wanted them to do a play. He didn't say anything about running a pass.
Dude, why wouldn't you just kneel on the ball?
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that, except for the Miracle in the Meadowlands, the New York Giants and the Eagles from the 70s. A little before your time. You know that play? You familiar with the Miracle in the Meadowlands?
We're getting some rule explanation from Dean Blandino here.
I might drop off in a minute, unfortunately, just because I might go back and forth between TCU Gonzaga. Does that make me an idiot?
No, it does not.
Does that make me a terrible XFL fan? I don't like the logo.
Which logo?
The XFL logo.
I like the one that's behind me better.
That's 100 times better. This font I don't like at all.
It's growing on me a little bit, but it just feels a little bit more bland.
I do like Hines Ward's military fatigues though.
I love his pants. I love Hines
Yeah.
Ward's pants to death.
They need more coaches to wear military fatigues on the sideline.
He should be wearing cargo shorts.
That'd be cool too. Like, you ever see Mike Bray? That he retired this year. He's a coach in Notre Dame basketball. Do you ever see what he looks like when he coaches in Hawaii?
No.
Oh man, look that up.
Offsides? No, okay.
Let me see if I can find a picture.
That's not the pass you need, Jack Cohn.
Man, Mike Bray is such a slob. He dresses like an 8-year-old.
Jesus, Brahmas are not looking hot right now.
Who's
Ooh, and Sinnott's in a boot.
Who's in the boot?
That's Reed Sinnott. That was the guy who started at quarterback today. That sucks.
Brad Wing, man, he inked himself up, man. I remember when he was on the Giants, he didn't have any tattoos.
I'm not liking Covertown. I think Renegades might end up winning this one.
Some of these guys know so much more.
Oh, that's right, Mike G. He was the Battlehawks, right? He knew he wasn't going to be the starter for the Battlehawks, or was it? Yeah, it was the Battlehawks. So he's now on the Memphis Showboats. I remember that. That was a while ago. I remember that.
Is there any way we can have a XFL versus USFL champion versus champion game?
I want that so bad, Matty, but the rule differences probably don't make it tenable. But I would love that if every other year
the NFL started.
If every other year they switched to the other team's rules and did it at it had to be in July.
What about NFL? The Chiefs versus the champion of the XFL.
Yeah, make it happen. Okay, good move.
TCU is hanging in there.
They're getting her done.
40.
Man, what I wouldn't give for Nebraska to be playing in the tournament.
Yeah, somehow my YouTube feed, I'm getting all these old videos of Selection Sunday from 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Nebraska was in it a lot.
We made it a decent amount of times in the 90s. We were pretty good, but we just still never won a game.
You were kind of first round out.
Yeah, every time.
But still make the tournament as a 9 seed, a 10 seed.
They had some decent NBA players on those rosters.
Who was their best NBA player?
Let's see. If I look up historically, NBA players from Nebraska basketball. Let's see. I'll just go through some names.
Has
Let me see how they
Nebraska
actually did.
developed any good NFL talent?
And Ndamukong Suh.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah. Stu Lance. Obviously, Ty Lue played at Nebraska.
Okay.
Mickey Moore, Eric Piatowski.
How's
700. Eric Strickland.
how's the Matt Rule thing going?
I'm happy about it. He's been doing good with recruiting. He's got. I mean, it's the same thing with Nebraska every year, no matter what. We'll just get super hype, and then nothing matters until the actual first game. But we'll believe we can do anything.
He played Colorado.
Week 2,
Damn, Dion.
Colorado in Colorado. I hope we put their dick in the dirt.
Well, I don't know how good they'll be the first year, but he's gonna get some recruits.
He will get some recruits.
They do a good job because the son, one of his son's the quarterback, and his other son does all these videos. So, you kind of watch what's going on. It's a lot of fun.
Dion knows how to get a story going at least.
Yeah, they're trying to build a, winning culture. Like, I mean, the stadium is sick. Like I've seen the tour. It's like,
Oh yeah, Boulder's sick.
Yeah, the mountains. (9/11).
Royal Oak Studios. (9/11).
You're starting to build a nice little following here, man. I see there's other XFL guys that are competing against you.
What was that?
There's other XFL experts that are competing against you.
Are there?
Yeah, there's a few.
That are live streaming the games?
No, but they're like XFL guys. Like they make XFL content.
Oh, there's channels way bigger than me that make XFL content.
There's only
Nobody
one
has the
XFL
heart.
Jim. There's only one XFL Jim.
Damn right. Nobody else has the heart that I have.
Man, San Antonio looks nice.
I've never been, but it seems like it'd be a fun place to visit.
Yeah, whatever those boats are, I'm for it.
The river walk?
The river boats, the river walk.
That's where they're doing the championship game. Yeah, they're doing the championship game here in San Antonio.
Well, they've always tried to flirt with the NFL team. That should have been caught right there.
Yeah, I'm not going to put that on Sloter.
Gonzaga's finally taken the lead. I need a good night's sleep.
You didn't?
I know I need one tonight. 3rd and 9.
We'll see if I get any tonight.
Man, that was some bad footwork right there.
Wasn't pretty. Mike Maulers have a good quarterback room too. XCFL James Morgan, Chase Fourcade, Connor Sampson, and Troy Williams. That is a good QB room. I like Chase Fourcade.
Where did he play college again?
Let's look it up real quick.
The name sounds so familiar.
Nichols State.
Oh, okay. Don't know.
We got our challenge here, Maddie.
What's up? Oh,
Bob Stoops is challenging.
See, this is where a really good guy up the top comes into play because he can see everything and be like holding here, whatever, this, that. It's like you almost need to hire a coach just for that.
Yeah, you do, just to like look at challenges.
Yeah.
Especially in a
Kinda
league like this where you could challenge anything.
It's kind of like Andy Reid, where I think he hired a guy to do the clock. He had a few years where he just would fuck up the game clock at the end of the halves, the end of the game. I have a Houston Gambler shirt, but I don't know where I put it.
Again, it stands.
Yo, Dean Blandino, it's gonna take a lot for him to fucking change a call, man.
Yeah, it does.
I haven't seen him reverse anything yet.
Okay, Dino. Ooh, big return. Big punt return there. We need a big drive for the Brahmas to cover this -3.5. Need it.
You just need one
Absolutely
touchdown.
necessary.
I kind of figured it would be a low-scoring game. You had 2 overs in a row. I guess that's a block in the back. Yeah, that's pretty blatant.
Yeah. Yeah. That one was pretty cut and dry.
Ugh.
God damn it, Brahmas.
He's in
Son
trouble.
of a bitch.
Oh.
Oh my God. Please, Jack Cohn, please.
He's playing like he played in Wisconsin.
Or Notre Dame. Just disgusting.
Oh my goodness. He almost put his running back in the hospital.
The Jack Cohn special. Yikes.
St. Louis versus Vegas. We'll see
That
if
should
Vegas
be-
has a little resurgence.
Let's see.
Who do you like better, Brett Hundley or Garcia?
Wait, what?
Free play.
Or do you mean Hundley or Perez?
Perez, my bad.
They both looked good, but I think Hundley's still hurt.
I guess that's a free play.
Yeah, that was fine.
Is it wrong for me to notice that one of the female refs is very, very well endowed?
Dude, like every game, Maddie.
I mean, she's got a rack. Does that make me unprofessional?
No. That makes you like,
Man,
huh?
a red-blooded heterosexual man?
No, it makes you just like, who's the announcer, Musburger.
Yeah. Hey, fellas, let me tell you. You want to play quarterback because look at that. Oh. They don't show A.J. McCarron's wife anymore.
No, they show the kids.
I'd rather see the wife.
Ugh. Just brutal.
He'll get a couple cracks at it.
Mike G seriously give up on Cone. They did, but Sinnott got hurt. Joshua, good game. Yeah. Good for you, Josh.
TCU and Gonzaga going at it. Just so you know, 52-50.
Ooh.
I can't believe how many points they gave Fairleigh Dickinson today. Everybody I know took them. They got 15 and a half points.
That's so many points.
I know. And like I mean, they're not a bad team. I mean, usually, that's not good for you.
No, this is not good for me. This is not good for me at all. Yeah, Josh, I think Bob Stoops is a pretty good head coach of the XFL. He's been.
See, for him though, it's easy. It's like you can relax, pick up a paycheck. You don't.
Yeah.
The pressure. I can only imagine. There's probably no pressure.
I would think not.
Is like so intense. So.
Well, and a lot of these other guys, it's their first head coaching gig in these leagues.
Yeah. You know, it reminds me of like when European soccer stars, right before they're ready to retire, they love
come play in the MLS for a few years.
Yeah, because it's like there's no pressure. Nobody knows who you are. You can relax. A lot of hot American ladies.
And you're usually one of the best players in the league.
And you're not like you know you get like guys want to kill you if you don't score. You know, if you fuck up or something.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say if the Renegades score here, it's probably over.
I'm gonna say the only reason why you're not gonna cover is not because the Renegades are gonna score. It's just nobody's gonna score again. I
could see that too.
It's just one of those tough, low-scoring games.
Josh on Twitch is saying it's going to be 20-10.
Possibly. For your sake, I'm going to say 17-12, 18-12. The good guys, the Brahma Bulls.
Mike G on YouTube, seriously quit with the Rocket Danny, focus on the players. I get it. I'm kind of with you there too. It's ESPN loves to drive things into the dirt. Also, I think The Rock might be, like, love him for bringing the XFL, love him as an XFL owner. I think The Rock, Maddie, I think The Rock might be one of the most self-centered people on the planet.
And what's your criticism towards him?
I just think he loves himself more than anything else.
Yeah, I think most of these guys, and to be a wrestler is like a performer, an actor. So there is a high functioning narcissism, and it's hard because people know the XFL it's the Rock's thing. That's the problem.
No, so I like that. I think it's a move they probably have to do because he has more name power than a lot of things. So might bring more people in that way.
Yeah. And I think that's what they're saying. I don't think he really wants to steal the thunder, but I also think they honestly realize, like, hey, The Rock still has to put his stamp of approval on this. But the players are, they're busting their ass out there. I mean, they're playing hard.
They're playing hard and they're playing good. Hard and good.
Like, there's still a great passion with these guys about playing football. Like, when I saw McCarron won a couple of those early games, and you could see it was like he won a huge game in the NFL.
Oh, got another injury, it looks like.
I mean, that is a tough decision, though. Like, how much do you put advertising with The Rock? How much do you put in with the players? What players do you sell? What players do you push? Or do you not push players?
It's a little like tightrope you got to walk. I don't really know what
that's
happened
the
to
hard
his leg
part
there.
about spring football because a league hasn't been able to sustain itself for a good 3 to 5 year run. And it's
It'll
like,
happen, Matty.
How do you figure this out? How do you get it right? This is AstroTurf, our field turf. Yeah, this is Astro, right?
I think so.
That doesn't help you.
I think it's AstroTurf.
You need a turnover, baby, right here. We need a pick six.
No, it's field turf.
Did they even make AstroTurf anymore then?
I'm not sure, but it is field turf. It was field turf put in 2019.
Oh, I thought they got it. I thought they got a fumble there. I didn't see it.
Oh,
Didn't that look like a fumble?
it looked like he had it.
Looks like a penalty. 2nd and 15.
Oh, they got a little false start or something, or
Yep.
what?
Yep. Off start.
Yeah, I saw it. Left side of the line, false start.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
We'll see if I do, Matty. Give the ball to Smith. Okay.
Come on, Brahma fans, get on your feet.
Get on your feet, San Antonio! Was it a timeout?
Just gotta use the restroom. Got pissed.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. What
There
are we
you
getting?
go.
No spoiler, Matty.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, huge. Huge.
All right. I know I'm ahead, so no spoilers. Sorry. I thought we were
Slaughter's lucky he didn't fumble that. Holy shit, that guy just rocketed in there. Just a nice, smart safety blitz. Timed it perfectly.
Yep. Gotta get the offense going.
That was actually huge. What is this? What are we stopping the game for again?
Wow.
Oh, okay. Delay a game. Just a purposeful delay a game.
This is it, man. One last drive. Hey, Marquette King, former Raiders great.
Oh, yeah. Former
He dated a
Battlehawks great.
Fun fact, he dated a Kardashian. I'm not sure which one, but one of them.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can't keep up with those girls. This is it, buddy.
This is the drive.
And you need a touchdown, right? You can't have a field goal.
Yeah, I need a touchdown.
All right, let's get 6 here. Well, you're guaranteed a cover with a touchdown, so. Let me know when the play ends so I don't say anything.
Happening right now. Jack Cohn's running it. Big run from Jack Cohn.
Nice start. Nice start.
It's a good move. You got plenty of time.
San Antonio has 2 timeouts.
Not as good that time.
No.
That's killer.
That was awful, huh? I mean, that was just garbage.
That was terrible.
There's 2-minute warning, right?
Yeah, so we have a 2-minute warning still. 2 timeouts. You can still get the ball back.
And maybe the Arlington will do what the Vipers did yesterday when the game's over.
Maybe.
They'll throw the ball.
God damn it, Jack Cohn.
Yeah, that's not a good pass.
God damn it, Jack Cohn.
I mean, it's worthless too. Even if you catch it, what are you going to get from that? You're better off that being incomplete anyway. I still think they might get one more crack.
I think they'll get one more shot at it.
Why aren't they calling timeout? This makes no sense.
I know. They're just going to wait for the 2 minutes, I guess.
I don't understand this.
I don't either.
Wait, so they called timeout by letting 10 seconds off?
Huh?
They called a timeout, but they let the clock run for 10 extra seconds.
Wait, what?
It was 2:21 when the play ended.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, now they put it back. Okay. They got it right.
Okay.
I like how that girl just slid into his DMs.
That was smooth.
In case you guys care, Gonzaga's starting to pull away.
I see that.
Kind of like the Zags.
Need a stop here for us Arlington backers. Don't get a first down. Got the first down. Damn it.
That was just some poor tackling. They had him behind the line of scrimmage, man. That's not bad. 13,274 is not bad.
Huh?
Mike G wrote in the chat 13,274.
That's not bad at all.
No. What is Vegas getting? Like
It's
5,000?
No, about 6,000, a little more than that. It's less than I expected, though. I expected San Antonio to have a little bit higher attendance. Maybe it's because they're not very good. And maybe it's because it's Sunday night. Maybe it was Saturday night, you get a little bit more.
Yeah.
But 13K is not terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad for a Sunday late game.
You know, Mike, I know you're like USFL. I'm excited to see. I'm very inquisitive to see how Canton attendance looks for the USFL. Vegas, I can guarantee you, Vegas attendance is like, I don't know. I went to a game. There could be 6,000. There could be 3,000. It would look the same. It's just a shit small stadium.
It just doesn't look good on television either.
It doesn't look good in person either.
It seriously looks like a junkyard. It looks like they're playing in like a field where they just mowed a football field and they put a few seats up there.
It's very hilarious to me.
I can only imagine how bad the locker rooms are. I wonder how the Sea Dragons got where the permission to play with the Seahawks play.
Well, they did last time in 2020. That's where they played too. I think Seattle's just kind of cool with it.
Hey, wait, come on. Are you really going to compete against the Seahawks? No.
No.
So what do they care?
It's not like they're using it for anything during the spring anyway.
Of course. Like, you could play at the Raiders, that stadium. I mean, it'll look kind of empty, but, I mean, why not look professional?
It'd be a better location for people to go to.
Yep. I think there's too much going on in Vegas for it to really work there.
Never been to the Stratosphere in Vegas, Matty. I just thought about that.
I've been by it. I've never been up it. As a Brava fan.
Oh, yeah. You got one timeout. You cannot let them get a first down. They cannot get a first down.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the math in my head. They will probably get the ball back with, was it 25 seconds? 129. 30 seconds.
Yeah, roughly 30 seconds.
If it works out. At best case scenario.
Can't get a first down.
We need a sack here. Well, they're not going to pass it. Well, you never know.
If they get a
saw it
sack, that'd be
yesterday.
huge. Okay. One more stop, Brahmas.
Defense. Defense.
Good Renegades fan there. False start.
Looks
Yep.
like it.
Oh, yeah, there's a 10-second runoff for that. Yep.
That's a massive penalty right there. Clock stops.
Huge.
Third long.
Come on. Okay, big stop for the Brahmas.
So they will get it with 26 seconds to go. Notice Heinz Wards knows how to use the clock,
Yeah.
and his ex-teammate Rod Woodson doesn't. Yeah, he's lucky he wasn't coaching the NFL with that one yesterday.
Yeah, he wouldn't have heard the end of it.
You go all out. Punt block.
Yeah.
They're gonna block it and then return it for a touchdown.
That'd be the dream. Oh, they're gonna try and kick it?
That's foolish.
Are they gonna try and kick a field goal? Oh no, they're gonna punt it. Smart.
Marquette King, former NFL All-Pro.
Yeah, the issue with the XFL is like you can't really kick it out of bounds.
How does that work?
They get great field position if you punt it out of bounds.
He just got to kick it as high as he can, short and high.
Basically.
But it's also a rush coming. It's going to speed everything up.
Decline that.
There we go.
Here it is.
Oh. Wow.
Big punt.
Dude, that's one of the
Oh,
best punts.
massive.
That's
Great
one of the
punt.
greatest punts I've ever seen.
That punt was so good.
It was like golf. What English?
That's the most Marquette King thing I've seen in a while.
That's one of the best punts I've ever seen. I mean, he put it on the goal line and it went backwards.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, I gotta admit, that was sick. It just came back. Holy fuck, how lucky. All right, you need a miracle, buddy. You never know, though. I've seen miracles before.
Brahmas, it's this or nothing. You have 19 seconds to make your
90
season.
yards to pay dirt. A field goal won't do for our XFL Jim. We need a touchdown. Oh, boy.
Incomplete, at least. At least it was incomplete.
Man, Jack, this Cohen is giving me like Nathan Peterman vibes here.
I don't like those vibes, Maddie. I'm not. No. Please, no.
You got a 90-yard play you can dial up.
Well, you could do a 50-yard play and clock it. Almost picked. I'm going to call this one cooked. I think we're done. Oh, my God.
I mean, they can't get anything going on. All right, 3rd and 10, no spoilers. Sorry, Jimbo. Much love, brother. Much love to all the XFL fans. We'll be back next week. Love you, Jimmy.
Love you too, Maddie. See you around. Thanks for Maddie dropping by. Thanks for Uncle Rico Chase stopping by. Thank you, everyone in the chat. It's been a great stream. Yesterday was great. I lost so many bets this weekend, but we'll come right back next weekend for some more XFL action. Thank you all for tuning in. Love you guys, and we'll see you next time for some XFL action.